Hello students, this is Rakesh Bhatia. You are welcome in biology classes. Today we are going to discuss about the phylum Echinodermata of animal kingdom. Before discussing the topic, I would like to request you all to kindly subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for new notifications. So let us start with the phylum Echinodermata. Echinodermata are so named due to their spiny skin. This word is taken from Greek language, echinos. Echinos meaning spiny, and dermos means skin, means spiny skinned organisms. And this phylum is a collection of about 7,000 described living species. Echinodermata are exclusively marine organisms. Sea stars, sea cucumbers, sea urchins, sea dollars. टू डेट नो फ्रेश वाटर और टेरेस्ट्रियल इकाइनोडर्म्स आर नोन. आज तक कोई भी फ्रेश वाटर इकाइनोडर्म नहीं मिला है. और इकाइनोडर्म जितने भी हैं वो सभी कैसे हैं? मेराइन है. दे आर फाउंड इन द सी वाटर. You can see the structure of echinoderm, that is a starfish. Next we discuss the general characteristics. First is habitat. All existing echinoderms are marine, that you know very well. These are found in sea water. They generally live at sea bottom, born at pelagic, that is free swimming in open water, and few are sessile, means attached to the substratum. Sessile means directly attached to the substratum without stalk. Body form, it varies considerably. The body is star shaped, spherical or cylindrical. बॉडी कैसी होगी इनकी? स्टार शेप्ड होगी, स्फेरिकल हो सकती है और सिलेंड्रिकल भी हो सकती है. इट इज अनसेगमेंटेड. द बॉडी लैक्स हेड. बॉडी अनसेगमेंटेड है और बॉडी में हेड नहीं है. स्पाइन एंड पेडिसिलेरिया. Many echinoderms bear spines and pincer-like pedicellaria. Spines are protective in function, whereas pedicellaria keep the body surface clear of debris and minute organism. Pedicellaria का जो मेन फंक्शन है टू क्लियर ऑफ डेब्रिस एंड माइन्यूट ऑर्गेनिज्म. माइन्यूट ऑर्गेनिज्म और डेब्रिस को जो ऑर्गेनिज्म है उसकी बॉडी से क्लियर करता है. सिमेट्री इज बाइलेटरल इन लार्वा बट पेंटामेरस रेडियल इन एडल्ट्स. Body parts are arranged in 5 or multiple of 5. Next is body wall. Epidermis is single layered and ciliated. In many echinoderms, there is endoskeleton of calcareous plates. Plates made up of calcium in dermis which are mesodermal in origin. डर्मिस के ऊपर क्या होंगी? कैलकेरियस प्लेट्स होंगी और उनका ओरिजिन क्या होगा? मेसोडर्मल. बॉडी कैविटी, दे आर ट्रू एंटीरोसिलिक सिलोम. देयर इज ट्रू एंटीरोसिलिक सिलोम, मीन ट्रू सिलोम इज प्रेजेंट. नेक्स्ट वी हैव मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट, दैट इज एम्बुलैक्रल सिस्टम और वाटर वेस्कुलर सिस्टम इज प्रेजेंट इन इकाइनोडर्म्स. Presence of ambulacral system is characteristic feature of phylum Echinodermata. A perforated plate called madreporite is present in this system. The pores of madreporite allow water into the system. Tube feet of this system help in locomotion, capture of food and respiration. Water vascular system is of coelomic origin. So, ambulacral system or water vascular system is the characteristic feature of phylum Echinodermata. You can see ambulacral system in starfish. Diagram B is pedicellate spines and dermal branchia, and diagram C is pedicellaria. So this is ambulacral system. You can draw the ambulacral system from your books in your notebooks. It is a unique feature of echinoderms. Next is digestive tract. It is usually complete. Brittle stars have incomplete digestive tract. Hemal or perihemal system. Instead of blood vascular system, there are present hemal and perihemal systems which are of coelomic origin. Thus, so-called circulatory system is open type and includes hemal and perihemal system. Circulatory system is open type. So the blood is open without a respiratory pigment. There is no heart. ब्लड के अंदर जो है वो रेस्पिरेटरी पिगमेंट नहीं होगा और देयर इज एब्सेंस ऑफ हार्ट. रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम. gaseous exchange occur by dermal branchia or papula in starfishes, peristomial gills in sea urchins, genital bursa in brittle stars, and cloak respiratory trees in holotherians. Exchange of gases takes place through the tube feet. Exchange of gases here will take place through the tube feet. Excretory system. Specialized excretory organs are absent in echinoderms. Nitrogenous bases are diffused out via gills, and ammonia is the chief excretory matter in echinoderms, as these are found in marine water. So ammonia is the chief excretory matter. Next we have nervous system. It consists of nerve ring and radial nerve cords. Brain as such is absent. Sense organs. These are poorly developed in echinoderms. Sexes and fertilization. Except of few individuals, the sexes are separate. There is no sexual dimorphism. Fertilization is usually external, means fertilization takes place outside the body in the water. Asexual reproduction. Some forms reproduce asexually by self-division. Autotomy and regeneration. What is this autotomy? It is the power of regaining lost parts. Phenomena of autotomy and regeneration are often well marked in echinoderms. Next we have development. The development is indirect and include a ciliated bilateral symmetrical larva which undergoes metamorphosis to change into radial symmetrical adult. So bilateral symmetrical larva that changes into radially symmetrical adult by metamorphosis. Now we will discuss the unique features, that is presence of spines and pedicellaria. Ambulacral system, which is a unique feature, which is also called as water vascular system. Hemal system. We have not seen hemal system in previous phylums. Mesodermal endoskeleton of calcareous plates. Bilateral symmetry in larva and radial symmetry in adults. These are the unique features of phylum Echinodermata. So I think you all are clear with the characteristic features of Echinodermata. So thank you and have a nice